My question is, who is to blame for allowing these errors in the development? Is it South Florida Water Management District? Is it our building department? Who checks on these developments that they are done correctly? I'm actually asking, I guess, I'm asking Bob, representing Palm Beach County, and I'm also asking South Florida Water Management District, aren't you involved in checking on these new developments as they build and complete and get their permits and final certificates of occupancy?
I have asked this question, and I've so far been told that everything was done in accordance with the permit and was approved, and the designs were okay at the time they were done. That there's nothing to throw at the moment at a specific flaw. The one flaw that can identify, it may not be a design error, but a difference is that there's no gate to open up to drain this area once the storm events hits. And most developments have that kind of gate. Why they don't have it, we don't know the answer to that, and someone's gonna have to provide that answer. We can't. We don't know the answer to that question.
What about South Florida? The district. What do you have to say about that?
Similar response, sir. I mean, we looked into it and come to the same conclusion.
So you both feel we did what had to be done, but still the problem exists today. What's the solution? Todd, you live there yourself. What's the solution?
As I mentioned earlier, the solution is there's no way in a pre-storm drawdown or post-storm releases, we don't have that ability in Palm Beach Plantation. I contend that had we had that ability, you would have never heard of Palm Beach Plantation, because we would have lowered the water table prior to the storm coming, as everyone else did, and we would have been able to lower the water in the development after the storm event had taken place. Because we did not have that ability, the water sat in there at the, you saw the pictures, quite deep, until such time as the pumps that Mr. Attorney had mentioned came in and helped, and when Lake Worth Drainage District cut a ditch, that helped immensely to move the water out. But that was 5-6 days after we were flooded. So the solution is creating another outfall with an operable gate that gives us the pre-storm drawdown ability and the post-storm discharges when South Florida's canals are down and they can accept it. Now that's the caveat. That's when their canals are up, that's considered the on-peak that I talked about earlier. And to protect all the other users, the district will not allow someone that doesn't have that allowable discharge capability to go into their system, and that's to protect the other users. But after that storm, after the canal has drawn down, there's no reason why you can't release the water, and the district will allow that.
So we do have a solution to that. So the next time around, the residents of the Plantation will be able to expect...
the HOA is going to have to make an application for that, and I don't believe that has taken place, but I'm assuming that that will take place.
They also have a community development district responsible for the drainage in Palm Beach Plantation. Between the two entities, they should be able to pay for this and get the permit from South Florida Water Management District.
Okay, Jason, you've heard the answers, so I expect you, perhaps you and I can make sure that these improvements are going to get done. So we'll be watching.